Welcome back everybody to the Peacock Brothers channel, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you the difference between a front flip and an S-bend. So the front flip and the S-bend, they are two very similar tricks, and sometimes you can actually find yourself doing one when you actually want to do the other, and that's quite a common problem. So today I'm going to break down the difference between the front flip and the S-bend, and I'm going to give you a few tips as to how you can do each one. Both of these tricks require a solid railie before attempting them. Now we're going to start with the front flip. The front flip is much more of a board over the head rotation. Now, the front flip is actually initiated by throwing the head over after the release. Now, this can be sometimes why people who want to go for an S-bend usually end up doing front flips, is because they really rush that rotation, and that can make you end up going over the nose of the board as opposed to the S-bend. Now, some tips for the front flip. If you can really load up that front foot a bit more when you're edging, it's just going to help you to rotate much faster and help you to spot the water nice and early as you come over the top of the rotation. Another thing is really try and make sure that you keep those arms strong as you load up during the edge. As you release, you're going to keep them strong, but at that point where you come over the top, then you can let your arms out. If you keep pulling your arms in, it's very, very likely that you're gonna slip out on the landing. So you maintain the tension through that first half of the trick, and then as we're coming down to land, the arm can come out a little bit more, and then we can bend the knees nice and smooth for a soft landing. Now, as we come to talk about the S-bend, the S-bend is much more of a horizontal rotation with the board out the back of the body. So for the S-bend, it requires the rider to really lay out into the railie first and extend the arms, and then to look under the armpit. The S-bend can take a little while to get used to. The key point with the S-bend is really making sure that those arms remain extended. You can almost push your arms away, push that handle away, and make sure that as you've gone for that release, you wait for a second, extend the arms, and then we can look under that armpit. Now, the S-bend, you can have a little bit more weight on the back foot if you wish. That's just going to help you to go up into your railie first before starting that rotation. Both of these tricks are fairly simple once you've got a good railie, and that is the solid foundation that you need. And there we have it. That is the difference between the front flip and the S-bend. If you guys have enjoyed this video, we have got something very exciting coming your way, and that is our Peacock Brothers Road to Pro. It's an online course which is going to take you right the way through from the very, very first steps as a cable wakeboarder, right the way through into more advanced tricks like air tricks, kickers, rails, and pretty much all the essentials that you're going to need out there in the wake park. So we're very, very excited to be releasing this soon. Our early bird access registration has just started, so visit the link in the description to get yourself signed up. And there we go. Thank you guys for tuning in. We hope that you now know the difference between the front flip and the S-bend, and we are going to love seeing you smashing it out there on the water. Cheers.